Hey guys, welcome to Not So Random Chat, the nighttime live stream where we talk about whatever we want to. So, settle in and grab your libation. It could be your wine or tea or coffee or whatever you want to drink. And let's just sit back and chill. I'll be with you in a moment. Are you guys ready? Okay, well, so am I. So let's get into it. Here I come. Hola, from the west side. All right, let me come on camera. Sorry, y'all, I'm late. I'll explain in a minute. Hey, guys. So, I am so sorry I'm late. But, see, I don't have nobody to do my video editing and everything for me. So, I literally just finished editing and uploading my next vlog for Black History Month. And y'all know how YouTube is. Sometimes when you load something up, it takes 2 minutes, and sometimes it takes 30 minutes. This was one of those ones that took like 20 minutes. So I was literally just sitting there waiting for it. It's unlisted. It's over there. So when I get off of here, then I'll go schedule it. And, I think I'm going to premiere it in the morning. I think I'm going to premiere it tomorrow. This one is going to be on, I know y'all sick of me in the deltas, but I'm sorry, y'all. This Black History Month one is also going to be on one of my sorors. I mean, which is so great. And this one is specifically special because this clears up all of the misunderstandings. No offense to the AKA Kamala Harris, but we need to fix the facts and make sure that everyone knows that the first woman, the first African-American woman to run for president was a Delta. And she did it back in the 70s. Yeah, before the Q dog, Dr. Jesse Jackson, tried to run. So, hey everybody, hey Kojamel, hi Uppity, hi Zero. Let me see, make sure I got all you guys. So yeah, I'm just trying to get my content out. I also have another video that's in editing. I've actually got like 3 videos in editing. Okay, I'm gonna kick this one out, so then there'll still be 2 videos in editing. One of them is another RT Autism Mom vlog. The other one is a daily thoughts. And then once I kick this one out, I got a third one to put in there, which is a coffee talk. And I haven't made up my mind what the coffee talk is going to be about. So I'm going to tell y'all what the choices are for that. And then we'll, get into everything, y'all. I've had a lot of caffeine today, so if I seem like I'm spinning away, blame it on the caffeine today, because it was one of those days. But let me just tell you guys what the potential topics are for the coffee talk. Let me make it up. I've got ideas for my daily thoughts and ideas for coffee talks. So the last one that I did on the coffee talks was being the ride or die chick, as a woman of color. So I'm thinking, here are the two topics that I think that I'm struggling with. I'm either going to do it on interracial relationships, which I'm so not an expert on. But I'm going to do it because there's a need. And then, or the other one, which is probably a little bit more controversial, is Christian marriages. Is it worth the wait? So those are the two ones that I've got on my coffee talk. And I may hate 12. I may put out a poll, if I can figure out how to do a poll, on my community wall, and let you guys vote on what my next coffee talk. I'll give you, because I've got more than those two, but I should just put out like 3 of them and see what you guys think. For that, now I can tell y'all what the next Daily Thoughts is going to be on. I can't tell you when it's going to be out, but I can tell you what it's going to be on. And it's going to be on vitamin D, the deficiency of it all. Because so many people coming out of the last couple of years have vitamin D deficiencies, especially those of us of color. So that's the next Daily Thoughts. It's in editing. All right. I got all that out and did that in less than 10 minutes of being live. So now we can just get into everything. So you guys, hey Blind Needle, how did everyone spend 2/22/22 yesterday? That, we won't have another one of those days until the next one will be in 2033. The next one will be in 2033. It'll be, yeah, I guess, no, maybe that won't be it. I have to think about that. Yeah, because it's no. 11/11 was one. Then we had 12/12/12. So now we have 2/22/22. I don't know when the next one is going to be. It's going to be a minute because, there's not a 3 double. So the only thing we would have would be 3/3/33. That would be the next one. But I know someone who got married on 11/11/11. I know someone who actually got married on that day. I heard that some people got married yesterday too, so that they could be married. Their wedding date is 2/22/22. I spent that day with my Valentine. Oh, so you had your Valentine, you did your Valentine's. A lot of people, you know what? A lot of people did their Valentine's this past weekend instead of on Valentine's Day because it was on a Monday. So a lot of people did do their Valentine's this weekend. I did my Valentine's on Valentine's Day. I'll have y'all know. This past weekend, we're now on what, Wednesday? Y'all know I did some stuff over the weekend. And hopefully by this weekend coming up or next week, one of the videos that I did this weekend, you know, will be out. But, you know, I'm my own editor. I'm my own producer. You know, I'm my own lighting person. You know, I'm my own. If there's a script, the script is me. I'm the script girl. So, you know, that's how it goes. Let me see what you guys were saying. So, you know, today I couldn't give y'all the glam. Sorry, not sorry. I couldn't do it, y'all. So we only have our own beautiful long lashes ourselves. My lashes are long. They just aren't as thick as those, you know, extras that I put on. So, and today I'm drinking aqua, H2O. Because I needed to make sure I got enough water today. So let me see. Blind Needle, I saw, I watched the replay of the live that you were doing earlier today. So I have got to start catching up on everybody's stuff. What I have started doing, just so you guys know how I kind of maneuver, because, you know, YouTube does not, even if you have put on the notification bell for everybody, you don't see all of those in your notifications. So what I literally do now is that every day or every time I get on YouTube, I actually go to my subscription on my phone. I go to my subscription. Let me come back to the chat on my phone. I go to my subscription and I literally, you know, go through and see who's put out a video lately and, you know, who's got an upcoming video and try to catch up on you guys' stuff. Because, you know, I am finding that there's a bunch of people who I'm subscribed to who barely put out anything. And then there's other people who are, you know, posting something, you know, daily or 2 to 3 times a week. So I'm trying to get everybody on a rotation schedule so I can make sure, especially those who are members, you know, I'm trying to catch all of their videos. And I only have a couple of members, but still, the ones who are members of my, the couple who are members of my channel that are content creators, yeah, they're creating like all the time. So yeah, I'm catching up. I'm keeping track of them. I'm keeping track of them. You doing good? You had to resub to. That's another thing, you guys. I don't know if you guys know this, but YouTube is constantly unsubscribing you from channels. And and I'm talking about channels that you could be, if you're members of and everything. Like, I'm always having to re-put myself on, like, people like Tour Bay. I'm always being, I don't know what's going on. So guys, please check to make sure people who you think that you are sub to, make sure that you are still sub to them. even if you are going to their videos all the time, I'm still seeing that I have to keep re-subscribing like every time I go to certain people's videos, which is really annoying. You know, and the thing is that I know that I'm subbed to them because when I press on the thing, it'll show that I'm, you know, subbed for all the notifications, but it looks like I'm not subbed to the channels. And then sometimes it really has unsubbed me. So I don't understand, you know. I kind of know who I want to be subbed to. But I've been out in these YouTube streets, you guys, watching, you know, all of this stuff and just watching what people are reporting on when they're reporting on stuff that's on the platform and off. So the first thing I really want to talk about is my girl, Wendy Williams. Again. So it looks like the Wendy Williams show is officially canceled. Officially canceled. And we may never see our girl Wendy back on her channel again. Now, if you are subscribed to the Wendy Williams, you know, her Instagram, Wendy doesn't even have access to that. She does now have her own little Instagram called The Real Wendy Williams, but y'all, I'm really concerned about Wendy. You know why I'm really concerned about Wendy? It's because Kelvin Hunter, her ex-husband, is around, and she appears to be trusting this man and allowing, you know, him to be around her money. Now, granted, she's made her son her power of attorney, but who thinks that Lil Kevin can stand up to Big Kevin? Or who thinks that Lil Kevin can be manipulated by his dad? A show of hands. Because I think that daddy is there to try to get control for money. You know, and there are rumors that she may be suffering from dementia. I pray that that's not true. But the Instagram that she put out did not make me feel warm and fuzzy that, you know, Wendy's okay. You know what I'm saying? So, we had been hearing things that she wanted to go back to work, but now we're hearing that her show is being canceled, and I guess that Sherry Shepherd is just going to ride it out, and then she has her own show that's going to start in the fall. Now, I like Sherry Shepherd, y'all, but Sherry ain't Wendy. And, you know, this whole thing with Wendy, you know, she's younger than me, y'all. And her health appears to be in some crazy place. And part of it, I do believe, is because of, you know, the breast implants that she got when she was younger. Putting foreign things in your body can be dangerous. And I'm, you know, nothing against women who have gotten breast implants, but we all know that there is a risk with those, and the ones that she got way back yet in the day are not, you know, I don't think she got the saline ones. I think she got the ones that had the silver. And I think that that's what made her potentially might have made the Graves' disease come. Graves' disease is no joke. I know somebody who has it. You know, and they didn't really work. So, I mean, the fact that she's been able to fight through the Graves' disease and be able to work all of this time, but Wendy's just not looking good for a woman who's like 57. I'm 59, y'all, and I'm in, knock on wood, excellent health. Okay. But our girl Wendy, you know, and the thing is that, and shouts out to Jovi Beauty who talked about this earlier today. The sad thing is that Wendy is not going to be able to do a proper, you know, she's not going to get the proper send off from her show. It's just going to end, you know, and. You know, say what you want to say about Wendy Williams, but Wendy Williams set, you know, pretty much the design for how, you know, the gossip, celebrity gossip stuff goes. She was the blueprint, and everybody copied off of her. And, you know, I like Sherry, but Sherry's not going to be able to do Wendy. And I don't think her show, I think she's going to try to do Wendy until the show's over in June. But I think when she comes back to her show, it's going to be something completely different because she's very politically correct. And Wendy was not. But it's just, it's sad because, you know, we ain't had that many, there haven't been that many Black talk show hosts. And yeah, we had Oprah, but Oprah, was Oprah really for us? Was she really for us? Wendy was for the people, okay, for the Black people, okay, you know, and, you know, we saw the highs and lows of her career on radio before she even made it to television, but she was on, her show ran almost as long as freaking Ellen's. And isn't it interesting that Wendy's show is now going away and Ellen's show is going away? Steve Harvey been gone. So now all we gonna have is what, Sherry Shepherd? And you know, I think she has a journalism degree just like, you know, Wendy does. But I just don't think they're gonna do it the same way. And I'm gonna miss Wendy Williams, you know, because those of us who, you know, have been around for a while, you know, when we got to hear her stuff when she went syndicated. You know, that was back before you had the internet radio. But a lot of us were able to hear like the Wendy show when she was in New York. And if you guys remember when she first started the Wendy Williams show, she was still doing the radio show. I just think that how she's going out is, I just think that they could have done her better than this. And I feel that she's not going to be given a chance to say a proper goodbye. Now, I mean, some people think that, she's on death's door. I don't think that. I do think that, she's got some major medical things going on with her. But I don't think that it's not something that she can't get herself back from. But I think that the physical is what's affecting her mental, because of what everything she's going through physically. And, y'all, I'm just going to pray that she don't get back with that ex-husband. He don't mean her no good, y'all. He's there to try to get her money. That's what I feel. Because without Wendy's money, what do they have? That's what you guys are saying. Yeah, but well, Nick Nick needs to go have a seat. Yeah, I like his show, but if that man don't stop having children, if he don't stop impregnating the world, there's no biblical there's no biblical precedence for him. What he's doing, it's like he's becoming his daddy. Papa was a Rolling Stone, so now he's a Rolling Stone. Now, it doesn't matter that he can take care of all of these children financially. But with all these kids, by all the different women, he's not spending any time with all of these children. And he has one child who's now deceased, and he immediately, immediately got somebody else pregnant. So insensitive. Craziness. The craziness of it all. Yeah. The lupus. I have a couple of friends who have lupus. 2. They have lupus. One had lupus and MS. Lupus and MS. But she's actually, you don't see a whole lot of symptoms of it with one of my friends. She was actually, at one point in her life when she was younger, she was actually an LA County sheriff. And she worked in the jails. And she did all of this while she had MS and lupus, because the MS obviously was, in remission, and, she wasn't, but she did all of that with both of those. And at this time in life, it's like she doesn't have them, even though, the doctors say she does, but she doesn't. You know what I mean? She doesn't. And then my cousin, who has both of those as well, she's been having some ups and downs, in the last couple of years with it. But lupus is not a joke. It's an inflammatory. I mean, it messes with, inflammation. It messes with like you have aching because of the inflammation from it, and it messes with, you know, your immune systems. I remember when I was going through a divorce from my son's father, a divorce that took 3 years, y'all. A 3-year divorce. It took 3 years. It took 3 years. And during that time, the whole situation had me so stressed that I was physically ill, and they were testing me for everything. They thought I had lupus. They didn't know what was wrong with me because I could barely stand up. I could barely walk. I would be, you know, it was just all kinds of stuff going on with me. But it turned out that it was stress, the stress of it all. And I'm one of those people who, you know, I used to internalize. I don't internalize it like that no more. But I used to be internalized, and we women tend to internalize a lot more. But I've gotten better at it. You know, I gotta let that stuff out. Can't keep it on me, the stress. But at that time, it was internal, and the stress had my limbs aching, had my back in excruciating pain. You know, thankfully my blood work was coming back normal, so they knew that, you know, it wasn't what they were testing me for. But it took like a month for them to figure out that it was simply stress that had me stressed out. And see, that's the thing is that, you know, we're all thinking, you know, because of things that people are saying. Maybe she could be just having, you know, she could have had a nervous breakdown. I mean, all the stuff she's gone through could mess with your mental. And I hope that she's not going through early stage dementia. To me, it is scary when you hear anybody in my age range going through something like that, you know. But, you know, I really believe that a lot of the stuff that she's dealing with is because of how reckless she was with her body when she was younger. I believe. Hey, Cass. I think she was just reckless with her body when she was younger, you know. But I hope that she is seeing a specialist that's helping her with that, because they have shown that if you do certain things early, you can slow down, you know, slow it down so that it, you know, but they don't know what causes it. They don't know what causes it, just like they don't know what causes Alzheimer's. But they also know certain things that you can do that can help you to not, you know, to have a better chance of that not being in your future. And it's not in most people's future. Got tea over here too, y'all. Let's see what you guys are saying. Sherry Shepherd is funny. Well, and that's exactly, she's going to have her own show. That, you know, that's kind of separate, even though they keep kind of saying that that Sherry is taking Wendy's show. She's really they just going to have her there, I guess, until the show ends. But according to Wendy's camp, that the door is always open for Wendy to come back if she so feels like it. But y'all remember, like 2 weeks ago, last week, she was saying she was going to go back to work. So Was that her saying that she was going back to work? Is she operating her own social media accounts? Or is, you know, who is manipulating what we see or don't see of Wendy right now? Is it her? Is it her son? Is it her ex-husband? Who we keep seeing around her. Why is he here? Why does she have this trust for this man? Why are there not other people that she can trust besides the person who put her in the predicament that she's in? That's all I want to know. Hey, Jack. Yeah, no, I'm talking about Wendy, because you know the stuff that's going on. It's just not right. This is what her legacy is becoming, and it's like there's nobody there to really help her. Like since her mother left this earth, it's like she's been spiraling. You know, she ain't got no friends. Grab that front phone. Sorry, y'all. Let me get the light. She ain't got no friends. Except for that one girlfriend who lives somewhere away from her. Wendy should have been living her best life as soon as her and this man separated. No matter what was, with all the money that she has, with all the money that Wendy has, why is she by herself? Why does she only have her son, around her? Don't she got real friends outside of, all of this? Man, get that fool out of here. No. Report. Goodbye. When the bots come in, it throws me off, y'all. I'm like, wait, where's my. But thank you, Zero. And we have to be very, very careful with these bots, y'all, because those bots come into people's chats and say racist things. I have seen them I was, going past somebody's silent stream, and the bots had spelled out the N-word, one letter at a time. They just, and they're saying crazy things. They're either putting, sexually explicit stuff in another language, or they're saying racially charged stuff in another language. Yeah. We just have to be careful. And I'm like all content creators. And here's the thing, with those bots, when they come in here, anybody can report them. You do not have to be a mod to kick one of those bots out of anybody's chat. So if you're in somebody's chat and you don't have a mod stick and you see a bot and the mods don't catch it, all you do is you click on it and report, and it kicks it out of it'll kick it out of the person's chat, so that the mod, you know, of that's on top of it being hidden, it's being reported. I hate those freaking bots. I'm like, I hate those freaking bots. Okay, Dave, are you gonna come through? Cause see, I didn't let him come through and say hi to y'all on Monday, and he was really upset, y'all. So I promised, I promised I would let him come through before I got to the end. See, he's ear hustling. Come on, come say hi. Cause it is Mom's fault that you did not get to say hi to your fan base on Monday. So come say hi to your fan base. Say hi, y'all.
Say hi, y'all.
How y'all doing?
How you doing?
There you go. All right.
All right.
You good now?
I'm good.
All right, good. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, he's happy. He was mad at me on Monday because he did not get to put his 2 cents in. Exactly. Weird package over here. Exactly. You know, this is my live stream, but that person over there gets real pissed off at me if I don't let him just. All he wants to do is be seen. You've been seen. You know. But yeah, the Wendy Williams situation, that's the one that's really, really got me, you know. My prayers go out to Tyrese. Now, Tyrese is not one of my favorite people because of some of the crazy stuff that he's been saying, you know, and doing. But my heart goes out to him because he just recently lost his mom to the virus. And I know what it's like to lose your mama. So prayers go out to Tyrese, you know, and his siblings, because he's not an only child, on losing their mom. There was something else I wanted to say. What was it about? Who was it about? The Brats. Congratulations to the Brat. She is officially married. And if you guys saw, there's pictures on social media. I saw it on Gossip Girl. She and her wife both wore wedding gowns. And Brat, you know, and Judy both look beautiful. But Brat is a beautiful, you know, girl. She just, you know, lady. She just, you know, likes to dress us in a way that maybe is not so feminine. But she put a dress on, you know, for her wedding. And then it's like, oh yeah, that's right. Brat does have a girly shape. You know, she got a girl shape. She just be covering it up with all the masculine stuff. But yeah, they both look really, really good. Happy. Somebody just turned 50 something. 50. Somebody just had a big birthday. I have to go find them. To go find them. There we go. I'm looking. My friend. I'm trying to see. Let's see who's. I'm trying to see who's board that was on, but I swear it was Gossip Girl TV. Now see how long it takes me to get. I'm going down because that was a while ago. Where is it? Hold up, y'all. Somebody just turned 50 something. Niecy Nash. Niecy Nash just turned 52. Yeah, that's about right. Because I told you that I knew, well, I still know her, but I knew her as part of a couple with her first husband. You know, the person whose last name she uses? Yeah, him. And Niecy was really, really young. When I met them, they were both like 20, 21. Had just gotten married. I had just gotten married, and I was in my late 20s. But her and the father of all three of her children, they got married when they were like 18. Like, I think he was 20 and she was 19. And they were married until they got into their 30s. Then she married this other man who she was married to for, I don't even think they were married 10 years. And then now she's married to the young lady. But yeah, Niecy just made 52. 52 today. I forget she's a February baby like me, but she's a Pisces, like Riri. Because you see, those of us born like early in the month, yeah, we on some other stuff. You know, she's a Pisces like Tasha K. They're different. I've got a friend whose birthday's coming up. Oh, shoot. This is the big one for him. I'm going to have to send him something. I was like, I have a couple friends who are turning 60. Yeah, they're all older than me. Next year, y'all, will be my 60th year. I'd like to go on a trip out of the country to an island in February. So, yeah, I think everybody in the house needs to renew their passports so we can make that trip. Because hopefully by next year, you guys, things will be more, I'm kind of hoping that like this year I can at least go to some of the outdoor concerts that I like to go to in the summertime. I don't know about where you guys are, but where I am, they are starting to lift some of the mandates on wearing masks outside. Yeah, so we're gonna see how that works. But I'm still not going to a concert for another couple of months. However, I do want to go to that New Edition concert next month, y'all. So I just don't want to be in a inside location sitting with a bunch of people. I don't care if everybody, took a test or showed a card before they came in. It's I guess I'm going to have to see that with all of the things that are going on, with everything that's going on and people not wearing masks and all of that stuff, I just need to start to see, maybe people not catching something, I don't know. That's where I am. That's where I am, y'all. But yeah, Niecy Nash just turned 52. And then Brandy just got a year older too. But her birthday was, I think it was last week. Because Brandy is a February baby as well. But Brandy did not turn 50 anything. Let's see. Miana's birthday. Miana's 34 and pregnant. Oh, Cynthia Bailey's a February baby too. Didn't know that. Oh wow, y'all. Did y'all know that Smokey Robinson just turned 82? He's a year younger than my daddy. Y'all, I'm looking for something. Oh, let me just, have any of you guys seen the Donda video on Kanye West's YouTube channel? When I went past there, perusing past there, I believe it was yesterday, it's like there's this round circle, dark brown, blue thing in the middle, and then it sounds like a heartbeat, just like a heart beating, what I heard. But yeah, he put it out. I think it's on his YouTube channel. Let's go check again, because I was like, oh, Kanye has he posted it yesterday. Let's see. I don't think it was in the Vivo either, and it's not. I don't think it was the Kanye West music page, even though it was music. I think he has another page. It just was weird. I'm trying to find it. But yeah, he put out the Donda, and Donda I think is, isn't this the one that he's that boy, that man, losing his mama just really messed him up. And I believe that album is I believe Donda is supposed to be a tribute to his mama. Oh yeah. But people are saying that it's a mess. Donda 2 is a mess. I'll have to tell you, like I said, he had it on his channel yesterday, the Donda experience. It was just really weird when I went over there and I started listening, and I'm like, is that a heartbeat? Are we listening to and that's all you heard. And I was only listening for a few minutes, but that's all that was going on. So I'll have to go back. I'm going to have to go back and actually watch the whole thing so that I can actually give you guys a legitimate. But the fact that people are already saying that it's a mess does not make me want to go see it. All right. But I know I'm here. I'm just rambling the last few minutes. I will see you guys on Friday. I will see you guys for the premiere of my Black History run. It'll be out tomorrow. I think I'm going to premiere it, or I might just post it. Just depends on how I'm really feeling. But I think I'm going to premiere it. I'll just premiere it in the morning. And I will see you guys live on Friday. And between now and then, I ask you guys to have some peace and some blessings from the West Side. Shouts out to the replay crew who's gonna come through later. And I'll see you guys on. Let me see. I know I appear to be scatterbrained tonight. I'm sorry, I am tonight. But I think I will be better on Friday. I'll see you guys tonight. Peace. Bye. Well, guys, that's it for tonight's Not So Random Chat. But I'll see you guys the next time. Until then, peace and blessings from the West Side. I'm out. Peace.